Hey, you guys, it's your girl, Dr. T. Listen, I'm here to give you some tips and tricks today. So let's get started. But before we do, I have one more video to play. Why? Because I want us to grow. I want us to learn. I want us to what? Win in everything that we do. You ready? Let's go. Let's be about it. All right, this is your girl, Dr. T, with your pop-up business class. You ready? So today we are going to focus, no pun intended, on content. Raise your hand, put in the chat, who has problem with content? Who has trouble with really trying to figure out how to get content going, right? And I know I was in the beginning. And it was like, what do I write about? Sorry, y'all. What do I write about? And then what do I do in the midst of trying to create content, Because you want your content to do what? Be clear. You want it to be relevant, and you want it to add value to your to the people that are following you, to the people that are on your pages and everything like that. So I want to come to you and talk to you today about one of the tools that I have gained over the last few months, y'all, that really helped me to build up my content and more. So it is called PLR.me. That's PLR.me. It's an amazing platform that will allow you to what? Gain some content. But there is so much more. So today we're going to talk more about content. So let's get started. So I'm going to share my screen. Let's see if it'll allow me to share my screen with you guys. Here we go. So yeah, so basically I'm going to just make it a full screen here. And that's not what I want. So we're going to come out of that, because that was for the original pop-up class. We don't want that. We're going to stop that. Let me find it. Where did it go? I tell you, it's supposed to be incognito here. So, I don't know why it's not showing up. Let's see. So I just figured out that this is not working. So I may have to go to something else. All right, so let's see. I know what to do. Give me a moment. So stop. Give me a moment, because it is not showing what I want. Don't you love it? Don't you love it, love it, love it? Let's see. So while I'm finding it, PLR.me, right? It allows you to get content, allows you to really create some wonderful content. And actually, it's actually created for you. Yep, it's actually created, and you can tweak it to however you want it to be. So I like it because it allows me to really hone in on, what exactly I want to try to do and where I am, wanting to go. So it has a lot of tools, and I'll show you once I get logged in. I'm sorry about this, guys. So I was trying to do it under the incognito, but it's not allowing me to. Let me just check here for a second. Let's see. So I'm going to come out of that. I'm going to come here. Let's see. Let's see if it'll allow me to come in this way, you guys. Because I came in here before. I don't know why it's not allowing me to come in. No thanks. Let's see. I'm going to try this again. Cool. I think we are in. You guys. Let's see if I can get this back. Sorry, guys. But you know what? That's what happens when you're doing these lives. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you know what? You got to keep it moving. Let's see. Chrome tab. Great. So you should be able to see my screen right now. So you see my screen? Cool. So basically, this is what it'll look like. So you come in and, you get in all your information. So basically, this is what they call done for you content, right? It's done for you. A lot of times, this is why I say it's going to save you time and it's money, because a lot of times, a lot of marketing people are letting you know that they have done for you products. So here is a simple and easy tool to use called PLR Me. There's a link down in there. Click on there and you'll get straight to some wonderful, wonderful deals. But let me tell you how I like it. So one of the reasons why I like it is because I can just say, hey, if I want to start talking about affirmations, I can just simply, come up in here and type affirmations, right? And then from here, you will get a plethora of folks that wrote. You see, found 4,604 private label coaching products on affirmations. So the one thing that you can do is you can do a regular plan, or you can upgrade to a larger plan that will allow you a certain number of credits. So right now I have the monthly plan where I get about 75 to 100 credits a month. And then the good thing is that it lays over. So if you don't use it, it kind of piles up, and then you can purchase other stuff, right? But if you want to get the regular package, the good thing about it is you can buy as you go. So that's another good way of kind of using it until you get kind of comfortable with using it. But I'm going to talk more about the paid version, because the paid version really has a lot of bells and whistles that allow you to really work this. But let's first start with the content. So as you can see, if you just type in affirmations, it will give you a plethora of information, right? And some of them have like 10 credits, it has a whole bunch of stuff. So I'll even go and say, hey, what if you're just looking for one little article that you really just want to start out with, right? One little. So positive affirmations, how did it help you? And if you just click on there, right, it'll give you what it's about, right? And it says positive affirmations help me focus on my goals. Wow, why wouldn't this not only help you, but it will also help somebody else? And you can label it as what? Yours. You can label it as yours. See what it says here? You brand it as your own. You give it away or sell it, or you can have it as a giveaway or a freebie to expand your email listserv. So you can do it another way, and you keep 100%. You hear me? You keep 100% of your profit from these. Okay. Now be mindful. Some of these may have different things that they different guidelines, but majority of them allow you to have your free will of doing it. And here's what I like: you can download it straight to your computer, or you can download it straight to your Dropbox. I'm just going to press here and I want it to download to my Dropbox. So you see here, so here it says, hey, here's the good thing. There's so much information, right? So here's another good tip. There's so much information. What is it doing? It's saying, hey, you already purchased this. You already have this tool in your toolbox. So you do not have to purchase this again. So they also have fail-safe ways so you're not reproducing or repurchasing things that you may not even have remembered that you bought. Listen, I went crazy with this website, and I have literally so much content that I can go into next year with, right? If I plan it out right. So let's even talk about that. So that's one way, right, of getting, what you want. Let's go back. So, it gives you all of the bundles, and it gives you all of that stuff. But then now if you look to the side here, it talks about confidence, friendship, self-improvement, success, wealth. Maybe you're a wealth coach, parenting, family, goal setting, and achievement. So it lists on the sides of what exactly you want to do, with them. So you can have a field day. But guess what? I like to, remember I said that this allows you to actually plan out your year? Look at this. Another tool I believe this is in the paid version. So here's what can happen. Here's your June, your ultimate tool guide. And so basically what it does is it helps you to plan for your year or month. So therefore, you don't have to worry about what you're going to put out there or anything like that. It's going to give you. So for example, today is leave the office early day. So let's click on here and see what information is on here. Good. So it says, hey, leave the office early day. June 2nd is leave the office early day, unless it falls on the weekday, or in that case, it's usually moved to a Monday. So consider some of the things that are important when you have to leave early is like work-life balance, being considerate to your boss, or being a considerate boss, and then taking some value, me time to relax. But here's the thing. You can literally get a bundle that's related to leave the office early. It's 38 products. Just think of it. If leave your office early is one day, like out of June, you pretty much can use like 38 Junes, right? To just talk about that. However, you can then pick and choose what you want. You don't have to necessarily get the bundle. So that's the other good tool about PL Army, because it really helps you strategize what you want to do and how are you going to get there. Okay, so that's one way. And so as you move through this, I'm going to show you another tool, which I happen to come across. So with the paid version, guess what I love, right? If you are a stay-at-home, work at home, or you don't really have a fax machine or whatever you need to fax or upload something, listen, this gives you a virtual fax machine. I love it. So not only are you getting content, but you're also getting some tools that you can use for your office. Didn't I tell you this was a pop-up business class, right? Pop-up business class. What do we need sometimes? Sometimes we need to be able to fax some information over. If we don't have an email, or if we don't want to use our email, you can also fax things over. So this is also a great tool. All you have to do is upload your file, you put in the file number, and you send the fax, and you'll get the reply back in your email that it was sent. Isn't that amazing? Put V for value in there. Because let me tell you, when I found that, I was like, what? I can fax, especially sometimes I do mobile eye care or I'm kind of out in the field a lot. This would be a great tool to use if I'm not in the office as well. So if you have a mobile office like mine, it'll be great. The other one is, guess what, guys? Let's say you have a presentation to do and you're not sure how you want to go. You can literally try your presentation, right? Paste all your stuff in here, what you're trying to talk about, okay? And it will generate a slide deck. You ready? Let me show you. So let's see. I'm just going to take something real quick and probably cut and paste in here. Cut and paste. And put that right in there for you. So again, this is PL Army. Use the link up there and you get more information. You ready? So I'm going to paste that in here. I am really just giving you the nuts and bolts of PL Army. And so basically now what it's going to do, and it's so cute because it's telling you, hey, I'm busy at work. We're getting started. Let's move on, right? So basically, as it's doing that, I'm just going to come back to this screen. So as it's working on there, isn't this great? Oh my goodness. This basically saved my life when it came, not life per se, but when it came to like, oh my God, I'm a new online person. I know that I have to create this content to be relevant, to be up and everything like that. Listen, if you're also a content writer, connect with PL Army. You can get paid for your content. Sustainable business model. Okay. Here at Sustain Your Biz, that's what we're working on. We help you to what? Sustain your business. Let's see if the monkey is still working at it. Perfect. So it is saying that our slide deck is all done. We can go ahead and download our slides. We can go ahead and download our slides and our slide deck is done. So let me just show you some more tools. So as that is being done, we can go back because I already did that. So great. Isn't that great? So you have that tool in there too. Get this, guys. And I have another hack for you probably next Wednesday related to PLR. So guess what? Let's do books. Let's just say you want to put together a book, right? So let's say you want to put together a book. Listen, this will allow you to put books together as well, right? So you can also then even take some of your content and create your own book or use this as a way of creating book, okay? So for example, if you want a self-improvement, I'm not going to really purchase this one, but I just want to show you. So I'm just going to click on here for self-improvement. This one, has a higher end to it, right? It has a higher end to it. But what do you get? You get a self-improvement to PLR content, more ways to be your best, right? So you can brand this as your own, give it away or sell it. You can repurpose it in other formats that you want, and you can keep 100% of the profit. And then there's no royalties or anything that's associated with this product. So basically, this is like almost similar to white labeling. Okay. So basically, who can use this product? And it tells you who can use this product: coaches, authors, bloggers, speakers, trainers, right? And how can this help your audience? It tells you all of that, right? It gives you all of the things. And so in this bundle, it's going to tell you what exactly is in here and how it's set up. So in this one per se, it gives you everything that you want. It gives you, a little article, right? It gives you a workshop. See, now this one is good because it gives you a coaching workshop. It gives you the slide presentations all made up. Look at there. It also gives you an ebook or a report on there, right? It gives you all of that. This is the book. And with that being said, you says live the best year of your life, right? So I may end up getting this because it looks like that's, pretty much some of the things that we're as coaches that we want to do, right? And so with that, it gives you worksheets. It gives you a whole bunch of things that you can use, right? And then these are people that said, hey, they're happy clients using this system. So this takes all of the thought process out because somebody else has already done it for you. So therefore, using plr.me will allow you to start building up your content as an online influencer, related to your field. Right? Related to if you're helping people to get better about wealth and all that stuff about life, do that. Get it done, right? Get it done. So now that we we did that, let's see if it will allow me to, I'm gonna stop share for a second. And see if my PowerPoint is ready to go. Then I can show you the PowerPoint. Oh, well, because I'm in the thing. Let me see if I can figure out another way of doing this. Because I'm in incognito, so it's not allowing me to go in. Here it is. Continue. All right, I got it. So I'm just going to leave it up for a second while I come back to you guys. Cool. Let's see if I can share this with you guys so you can see the final product, right? See the final product. Perfect. And look at here. Look at this. So this is what it, and you can come in and edit. It puts the pictures behind it. 4 simple ways of making positive affirmations work for you. This is something that I wrote up, and of course you have to come in and kind of fix some of these things. But listen, most of the work is done for you, right? You can come in and fix this and everything, but it did most of the work for you. Yeah, the monkey did most of the work for you. So there's not much that you would have to do, coming out of that. So that's it. That is plr.me. Go there now, and that will help you to what? Win in every aspect of your life, online, and anywhere else. Create your first book with that, make it yours. I know that with Believe It or Achieve It, I used a different platform for that. And I made it mine. So now I'm finding PLR.me. I actually kind of like plr.me better because you really can make it your own and repurpose it for yourself. So I hope this added value. I think that you will learn a lot. You will get a lot of content. It has almost everything in there, y'all. And it will be a great tool for you to use. So again, that affirmation one that I just did, that was one of them. I just downloaded it and now I just put it in there. Now I have a slideshow presentation if I want to do something else, as a giveaway. As an article or a blog, you can make it your own. That's what plr.me is about. So go in there and get in there. Click that link and you get more information. That link will get you at least some free resources in there as well so that you can be on your way of creating content. Don't forget to check out Don't forget to check out our, more about what we do, and more about how to create content. So this is your girl, Dr. TOD, with Sustain Your Biz LLC, life and business consulting, as well as Sustain Your Biz Academy, where you will find more about PLR.me and other ways of doing business. I'm calling them hacks, because this is going to make your life a little bit easier, and especially when you're struggling to figure out how are you going to plan your 30 days. And don't forget, sometimes they're telling us that we need to, put out 2 to 3 times a day, as far as your content. So this way you can, play around with the content, make it your own. I'm going to keep saying that again. Make it your own. You don't necessarily have to use everything that's in there. I think there was 2 things I put together and made one worksheet from it. So yeah, just try it out. PLR.me. It's an amazing tool. I'm going to put it back up so that you can see what it looks like when you first go in. When you first go in. So yeah, so that's what it looks like when you first go in. So this is PLR.me, and it's a done for you platform where you can create your own work. Okay. You can upload, you can download, you can put it in your Dropbox, and it's yours for life. All right. This is your girl, Dr. TOD. This is your pop-up classroom. I hope this added value to you today. Listen, I had a ball showing you this amazing tool, PLR.me. You won't find anything better than this. This is an amazing tool. And I hope and I pray that this added value to you. I know that PLR really saved me in the crunch. I'm like, oh my God, I got to get this content out. So check it out. Click on the link. Don't forget to follow us. Click that bell for whenever we're going to come on. Subscribe to our channel as well. And don't forget to share, because this is what this platform is made for. It is made to help entrepreneurs win in every situation of their life. And what does winning mean? Welcome in the new you, invest in yourself, and never ever give up on you. So don't forget to check out PLR.me. Be blessed.